What the? Steven, your video is blowing up. What the? What is happening?
Bro, you're not
Steven,
supposed to be here. What are you doing?
What is
Yo,
this?
Yo, what are you talking
What is
about?
that?
Hey.
Wait,
Yo,
wait.
get out.
What are you doing?
Yo,
What
get
are,
out, get out,
What are
get
you
out.
doing?
Oh, we already live without even knowing. Oh, baby, time to get me my coffee. I need some coffee because my head is hurting. All right. Oh, damn. God damn. Shit. Yo, what's good, everybody? My name is Stephen Case. Welcome to my channel. Now, I know I got a lot of new faces recently, just because there was a video that I have posted on 2 different platforms, on YouTube Shorts and on TikTok. Sorry, I'm driving right now, so bear with me. I'm trying to make this video while I'm just running errands. I took the day off of work today. I had a pretty bad headache this morning, and I'm just trying to get things done while I'm off. So long story short, I posted a video recently of going to the same school back in 2010 with Faze Rug, and a lot of you guys, you know, reacted to it and just like were surprised that I did. And god damn, this damn sun, man, I can't even see. Jeez, bro. Hey, all right, we good. Sorry about that. That thing was beaming. All right. So long story short, I posted a video recently of going to the same school at Faze Rug. This was back in 2010. This was a middle school. So I was in 7th grade and he was in 8th grade. I'm gonna give a little backstory back in that year so you guys can get more explanation of how I got that yearbook, if it's even legit, if I even knew Faze Rug, you know, personal level. So back in 2010, I jumped to schools like growing up. So ever since 6th grade all the way to 10th grade, I went to a different school every year. So at that year, I went to Wagenheim Middle School in 2010. This is in Mira Mesa, and this was also the same year that Faze Rug was in there. Now he was in 8th grade, so this was his last year in middle school, and then he worked his way up to high school. So for me, I had to move to another school and then go 8th grade in San Marcos. So that was the next move I went to in California. Is I went to San Marcos. I only went there for 2 years, and then, you know, yada yada yada. I'm here in San Diego now because this is where I was born and raised. So dating back into 2010, I never really hung out with Faze Rug. I know he was a grade older, so I didn't really hang out with the kids that were a grade older or a grade younger. You know how it is, like when you're in school and you tend to not really hang out with kids older or younger, specifically for middle schoolers, because, you know, they're like, okay, this is my grade. Jeez, bro. Yo, let me make this video without me like just beaming on me. All right. So specifically, you know, in middle school, where it's like you hang with the kids in your grade, right? And then with the kids that are younger, you're not really going to hang out with, or the kids that are older, it's rare that you hang out with them, or it's cool that you do if you're able to. But that's kind of how it was at that time. So I never really hung out with 8th graders. I was more into, you know, playing sports at the time, playing football. So I hung out with like the athletes, the football athletes at the time. And we actually had a football team for that middle school. So I ended up playing football for that. I can show you guys a picture of that too, just to show you proof. We're called the Wildcats. So I know, like, if you're related to High School Musical, definitely not the same colors. You know, High School Musical, it's red, and then Wagenheim were like blue and yellow. So kind of like Charger colors. If you watch NFL, that's kind of where the backstory back in 2010. So I never really got to know Faze Rug on a personal level, unfortunately. It was more of like, I just knew that he was there, but at the time too, he was just a normal student. So it was not like he was already this big timer that, you know, I wanted to get to know. It was just like he was a normal kid, just like I'm a normal kid at the time, and we were just trying to get through our years and just get over with school, you know, and move on in the future and become adults. He obviously became a big time YouTuber. For me, it's just, you know, I'm working like a normal person out here, just trying to make it out here. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it was at the time. Now, you know, it sucks to hear now that since he was so big, like I could have been friends with him, it would have been cool, but it never happened. So even then, if I had a chance to talk to Faze Rug, he wouldn't even know who I am, because literally I was only there for 1 year. That was his last year, and we never became friends. So that's that as far as the friendship wise, or even get to know him. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna park because it's just gonna make it a lot easier for me. So now, as far as the yearbook, I ended up parking because I found a good spot so I can go ahead and finish off what I was saying. I want to just tell y'all, it's 100% legit. I would not fake the video. I would not fake the yearbook. Like, I wouldn't sit there and spend all this time trying to put all that into one yearbook, or even make a yearbook. I'm not going to go ahead and glue something on there or tape something in there, even like change the names. Like, I know You guys pointed that out, like the names were different from his video to my video. Now the one that's in his video, I want to clarify, that is a teacher yearbook. So mine is more of a student yearbook. So it's gonna be, bro, why is she acting all weird, bro? Sorry, I got some weirdo right in front of me. I'm trying to see what's going on. She's like walking around my car with her phone, bro. All right, I'm probably gonna have to move because she be acting weird. You know what? I am gonna move. All right. Sorry, I lost track because I had to move. So as far as that yearbook in his video compared to mine, that one is a teacher's yearbook, so it's gonna look a lot different compared to mine. So theirs is gonna look a little more cleaner, a little more alphabetical, less photos, just more of the students' photos, just in case they ever have to go back and find a student, you know. Let me find another spot. I'm sorry, 1 second. I've been getting sidetracked all around here. Let me find, okay, I found a better spot right here. This one's like away from everybody, okay. All right, here we go. This is it. This is the last spot, I promise. Now, that yearbook in his video is more towards teachers, staff, and principals. The yearbook that they have is more like a binder sense. It's cleaner, it's more alphabetical. It doesn't have so many colorful photos everywhere. It's more just directed towards the students, and it just goes down the list within that year. Now, the reason being is those teachers, the principal, the staff, like they go to that same school every year, unless, you know, they transfer or whatever, but every year, so they're gonna have multiple yearbooks or multiple you know, time frames of all the students. Now, if they ever need to go back to find a student, then they have that binder yearbook to just go through because it's alphabetical. There ain't no colorful photos, no one's writing in it. It's just strictly students. And then, you know, they have the year in the front of it or whatever, the grades, so on. So that's why theirs is a little different than mine. Now, mine is directed specifically towards students. Reason being, that's why it looks more colorful. It has a lot of photos. I actually have some students or my friends that wrote in it, you know, telling me, you know, have a great summer, see you next year. Unfortunately, I didn't go next year, but, you know, basically just how a typical yearbook is. You know, you have someone sign it, you get excited for that, and you have memories. So that's, mine is gonna look a lot different compared to theirs. Another thing I've noticed that people have pointed out was the name. So the name in the teacher yearbook has Awadis Brian, and then mine is Brian Awadis. Now, the reason why it's different, maybe it's easier for students to read the first name and last name, so that's why they said it that way. And then for teachers, it's more last name, first name. That's the only thing I can think of that makes sense. Other than that, like, they just made it that way. Like, nothing in their mind is all fake. Everything there is real. Like, I didn't change nothing. I didn't glue nothing. I didn't swap names out. I didn't like laminate nothing. Everything's legit. So the way they built it is just the way they made it. And then as far as the teacher's edition, then that's just the way they made it. So I just want to clarify that. All right, so as far as the yearbook, I want to go ahead and show you guys. It's at the house right now, so let me go ahead and swing on by. It'll be the next clip for you, but give me some time. All right, I gotta go ahead and I got coffee from me and my sister because, yo, I had a headache out here. I needed to give me some dang coffee. Just if you guys are curious, it's a grande cold brew with hazelnut and French vanilla, sugar-free. Oh, this thing is fire. I follow this guy named the Macro Barista on Instagram, and this man makes really... Yo, hold up. I know I was talking about this coffee. Let me show y'all what is this right here. Bro, what are you doing? What is that? Hey, what's up, my dude? Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Sorry, that got me all sidetracked. But yeah, Starbucks coffee, fire. I follow this guy. He does really good coffees for like low calories and low sugars and all the good stuff. That way we can, you know, make sure we can maintain our physique. And since I'm in the fitness industry, I really care about how my body looks. Lately, right now, I'm off season, so I'm a little heftier than I usually am. But hey, this man's coming up to me now. What's up, big man? Dang, he's got a lot of spots. I've never seen one up close. What is that, bro? Little man just walking. All right. I'm like so fascinated by it right now. All right, let me go ahead and get the next clip. All right. What's up, Whiskey? What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna need this real quick. Oh, dang. Oh. All right, y'all, so I'm back at home. Here's my yearbook. Let me go ahead and kind of change the angle for y'all so it's easier. There we go. Okay. So, here's the yearbook. Now, I want to go ahead and show y'all that this is 100% legit. This is a hard copy, genuine hard copy from 2010. And then I can show you guys the school, actually. So, Wagenheim Middle School. That's the school I attended back in 2009, 2010. It's all faded out because it's been in my closet for like, I don't know how long, ever since I got it from that year. And then just been moved around, so... It's a little faded. I'm so glad I got the hard copy because they also made the other copy where it's not this material. It could easily tear up, and I'm very fortunate that I went with this one. I had to pay out of my pocket to get a yearbook because that's kind of how it was. I don't know if any other schools do that, but I know for my school, I had to pay for it. So I paid I think like $60 and I got this thing. So I'm glad I did because now I can make this video and show you guys that I had proof. All right, so let's go ahead and open it up. Right off the bat, you're gonna see a lot of signatures, a lot of people writing. Now, this is all legit. I did see in the comments that you guys think that I made this up just to look like I was popular or whatever. No, like, this is literally the students and friends that I made at the time. Now, I know you see this. It says, Brian says, peace out. I highly doubt that's him. I know there's other Brians that went to that school. Like, usually you'll get a lot of the same names from different people because, you know, it's a very common name. So, that I don't believe that is Brian. Or I don't believe that is Faze Rug. So, let's just rule that out because I highly doubt it. This is all legit, 100%. These are all the friends that I made at the time. And yeah, so let's keep it going. So, oh, perfect. Okay, so this is proof right here that I played football at that time. And these are the students and the friends that I made because of that sport. So here, I don't know if it's really good quality. Sorry if it's not, but this is me right here. I was number 42. I was on my knees, so I wasn't that short. I promise y'all that. I was on my knees, and obviously they're all standing up. But yeah, this is a little squad that I hung out with at that time. You know, the lunchtime, after school, because I played football. So this the squad that I hung out with, basically. Now, I'm not sure if Rug has his own pictures in here, like, you know, aside from the actual yearbook photo. I don't know because I never really bothered to look. The only time I bothered to look was to see if I seen him in the class of 8th grade class. So let me go ahead and find him real quick. Here we go. So 8th grade, right? These are the standouts. So this is only for this section that they made at the time. Right here is Brian. And let me go ahead and zoom that in a little bit more. Okay, so here it says Brian Alwadis. The other one says Alwadis Brian. It's the same exact thing. Same photo, same everything. Mine is just created a little differently. But I want to prove that it's all legit. Nothing's fake. I did not glue nothing in. I didn't tape nothing in. That's legit. He was supposed to be there. He was meant to be at that year, the same year I was in there. So he was in 8th grade and then I was in 7th. So I'm all the way like somewhere out here. I know in my actual, let me see. Oh, right here, perfect. So 7th grade, that's me right there. My little NFL shirt. See, I was all about football at the time. My name right there is Stephen Case. You guys can read that. Yeah. So I wanted to show proof that this is all legit. I would never fake it. I don't really have another photo in here that I guess that can like also prove more that he was involved in the school. I don't know what he was doing at that time. So maybe he was just more focused on, you know, with Faze and trying to build his platform. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. All right, so we reached the end of this video. I just wanted to make something real quickly to further explain this yearbook and to show you guys that it's 100% legit and just to give a little more of a background story relating back to 2010 and then just if I knew Faze Rug at the time, which unfortunately I didn't. And if he ever comes across this video or comes across those other 2 videos that I've created on both those platforms, then I will definitely make another video relating to it if he does a reaction or if he wants to meet up. Definitely be more content coming soon relating to him. As far as my own channel, if you guys want to stay tuned, I'm more into the fitness industry, so you're gonna see me doing a lot of workouts, doing like competitions. I actually did my first competition back last year in 2022. In April, it was for Classic Physique. If those of you who do not know, it's kind of like if you follow Chris Bumstead, he's like the #1 4-time Olympian champion. That's kind of where I see myself working my way up to. I don't know about professional. I want to see if I can get there, but yeah. So in other words, this channel is going to be related to more just working out, lifestyle, and then just trying to get into the fitness industry. I will do other challenges. I will do other things with my girlfriend and just kind of like travel and show you guys different things just other than working out at a gym. But that's kind of where it's going to be directed towards. So if you guys want to stay tuned, I would appreciate it. I will try to pump out more videos for y'all. I just wanted to real quickly make this and just give you guys an explanation and just debunk everything that you guys were, you know, assuming that everything was fake. This thing is 100% real. I mean, look, it's got my name right here that I engraved or I put on there a while back, Steven, and then Case right here. So 100% legit. I wouldn't make this up. It's got scratches on it, whatever. All right, y'all, that's it. Please leave a like down below. Please comment down what y'all want to see next if you want to follow along on my journey within this YouTube community and just in the fitness industry in general. I'm trying to grow, you know, just myself, my platform, and just to have fun with it. So please stay tuned. And until next time, I got to get a lift. Peace.